How's it going, Cam? The defense has had several games this season where you've not only had a takeaway but multiple takeaways. Just what's the secret? I mean, is that something you guys concentrate on? Is it something you guys get pretty hyped about?
In practice, during 7-on-7 periods and like periods where you're not really thudding and stuff like that, we really just take that time to work on our punch tackle to make sure that we always got eyes on the ball, make sure everybody's aware of the ball. And even if somebody's already punched at the ball, we still got 3-4 guys coming to punch at the ball still. So it just puts all of that into play in the game.
Cam, what have you seen from Jason Brown over the first 8 weeks or so of practice, and how nice was it to see him go out there and do what he did against Florida?
I mean, he always carried his stuff as a starter, even being the third string at the beginning of the year. So just sitting back, just waiting his turn, just actually learning from Zeb and Luke and like making sure that the mistakes that they made or stuff that they could correct, like he makes sure he corrects those things when he gets his reps and stuff like that. So just seeing himself carry himself as a starter.
Cam, you obviously got your first pick of the year the other night. What'd you kind of see on that play? It looked like you had to twist around a little bit to get your head around to that ball.
All week they was just talking about like their little shot plays, it'd be the stutter and go and stuff like that. So once I seen him do the stutter and go, I just looked back and I seen Emory kind of like fading away throwing the ball, and I seen it high and outside, so I just went and got it.
Cam, what have you seen from Missouri in the film you've been able to watch, and how important will the defensive backs and secondary be in stopping the run, similar to what it was against Florida?
It's a lot. Just looking at the stuff, they like to run a lot of outside zones, trying to stretch the D-line and stuff like that. So just them actually running that zone and just wanting to, number one, to just find a hole and cut, stuff like that. We're going to be being the flow players and stuff like that, just setting the edge and making sure that we filling the gaps as they're needed.
Cam, going back to your pick, you got it, and I think you came down out of bounds, but still decided to run to the end zone anyway. Was that a just-in-case thing, or did you want to let the folks see?
Oh, no, it was just really just celebration, going down there and celebrate with the fans and stuff like that, just let them know that we still in the game. Like, we making sure that they stay in the game and stuff like that. Yeah.
Cam, I know you're more so on the outside, but just big picture, playing a 4-2-5 defense, how much do you think that actually fits the way that you guys play based on the players that you do have here? And what is it, 9 games in? How would you assess that growth so far?
Just saying, I would really say the key to our defense is really the safeties and stuff like that. So having Foss and RJ behind me, they really make stuff a lot easier than it looks on paper. So just changing the math to stuff like that and making sure that they know their read keys and stuff like that just helped me out so much more.
Kind of going back to what you're talking about with Missouri's offense and what they like to do, how fun is that for you? Because it seems like you get pretty fired up about making a big hit and making tackles in space. Is that fun for you to have a team like that coming up?
Yeah, it's especially just like them running the stretch and how easy it is for a corner to come off the edge and make the stop than it is for like a DN or so with so many people reaching to block him and stuff like that. So just coming up and making a play just excites me because nobody thought the corner was going to make the play on the play. So it's me just wanting to make the play.
As corners, Cam, how much do you guys take pride in your hits?
We tackle every Tuesday. That's what we start off with. We start off with entry, so entering to tackle the football, make sure our head is on the right side and stuff like that. And then we go straight every game day we do the exact same thing. Like, and that's for the first part of the Indy that we're out there. So we just work on that. But yeah, T-Gray makes sure that we step on toes, make sure that we know when we got to make the play that we can make the play.
And how much did you guys congratulate Rush when he had that blindside hit on the quarter?
Oh, hey, see, I told him, hey, that was supposed to be for me, but I was in nickel, so I just let him have that one. You feel me? But yeah, we was hyped about that one because it was the first time one of the corners that got a sack, so we was excited about that.